Okay, so what's happening in your love life right now? Let me pull a few cards and then I'll be right back. The funny thing about the cards that I've just pulled and selected is very much to do with uncertainty, confusion, and kind of want to use the words stalling. Stalling in the sense of not knowing what the next steps are. So let's look a bit deeper into what that means. Do you get the sense of chaotic? I'm picking up a chaotic energy, and I don't know if that's your energy or the environment around you, but I'm picking up a lot of chaos, and I've used the words uncertainty, confusion, all of those things at the beginning, but this chaotic energy is very much to do with, I'm going to say, the environment around you, because it may not necessarily 100% be your immediate life, but the environment around you, and that will be where you live, the people you hang out with, your friends, family. That's basically what counts as an environment. That feels to be the cause of your distractions, the cause of why things may be delayed, things may not be happening. And again, that's not a bad thing, but for you on a personal level, it is very much, okay, I use the word detachment really loosely, but you guys should know what detachment means by now, especially if you've been following a lot of coaches and you've been following me. Detachment basically means that you take your emotions away from situations. It's always hard for us to completely detach from colleagues, from the job that we have, the family that we have, the friends that we have, unless we, absolutely want to go that drastic. But a lot of the time, the detachment that we refer to is very much to do with taking the emotions out of situations so that you don't have any attachment, you don't have the blame, but you're also having strong boundaries to say no, strong boundaries to not allow other people's chaos to impact your own life, especially if it's got nothing to do with it. It's okay to go and help. Don't allow it to cause the chaos in your own life, where things will, which I feel is what's going on at the moment in terms of your love. The delay that is happening is very much to do with the distractions that are around you. The more you begin to pull your energy out of other people's lives, other people's gossips, other people's chaos, the stronger you will become. It's like strengthening a muscle. When you start to exercise, the more you exercise, the stronger the muscle, body and everything begins to get. So this is very much to do with that the more you begin to say no, the more you begin to step away from situations that you don't need to be a part of, you don't need to be involved in, the better your life will become. And why is that? It's because you're putting the focus back on you. At the moment, your focus is diverted. When you put the focus back on you, that's when things will really begin to happen. And it's really funny because I've taken the chaos away in terms of the cards. And then when I see your life and what's to come and everything else, it's basically got harmony. It has love. You're coming to the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new. You are going to have to make choices. Not bad choices, not something where you kind of go, where you live with what ifs. These choices are, how can I describe them? Because what I'm being basically shown is these are nice choices. So think of it as you've always wanted a certain car, or you've always wanted a certain type of house, or maybe the penthouse and stuff, and somebody's kind of giving you variations of going, well, you can have this car, but you can also have the upgrade of this car. So, and you can afford both, so it's not like you can't, but on a scope of where you are, what's the word? On a scope of where you make that decision, it's not a what if, it's not a if I let go of this, then this is going to be bad for me. It's positive, but the decision is very much about what are you ready for? What are you ready to step into? And this is where love comes in, because this is actually applying to love. Even though I gave the example using materialistic things, we're actually applying it to your love life. So your current love life right now is stagnant because of the diversions you have going on around in your life. Pull yourself out of those diversions and start to focus on yourself in a selfless and selfish way. That's when things will really begin to take a turn. We are looking at, it's weird because I want to say summer, but then the word October is also coming. So take it as summer is the starting, October may be the decision on what to do. And again, remember what I said, the decision is a positive. It's not a, oh my God, if I do this, I'm going to miss this. It's not a FOMO kind of decision. But it will be a decision that I almost want to say change the trajectory of your life. And that decision, although it is connected to love, it may also be connected to your personal / working life as well. So that it kind of might be have a little bit of an impact on one or the other, but not a bad impact. So love life right now, surrounded by chaos. Remove yourself from chaos, open yourself up to receiving love, because I kind of feel that even though I see a King of Wands, I see somebody around you, I see somebody circling in a nice way around you. So there is definitely somebody there, definitely somebody you have your eye on as well, not just one-sided, but things have not been progressing at the moment. And a lot of that is also to do with timing. Remember what I said, summer start, October decision. So summer start, we're in summer. You can tell I'm wearing a t-shirt. We're in summer. For those viewing this and it's not summer but another season, take it as it resonates to be the current time. And then, so July, August, September, October. So 4 months from whatever season, whatever month you're in, is where your decision will be coming. Within 4 months, you will have to make that choice of, it's an advancement. It's not a choice of, do I go this way or do I go that way, thankfully. It's more of what level of abundance you are ready for. That's basically what I'm being told, hence why the materialistic things. So what level of abundance are you ready to receive? And that's where the October thing will go. Coming back to the current time, so in your current time, your love situation is drastically going to be growing and changing at a fast pace. And I don't even have the fast pace card, which I normally do, and I'm like, oh, okay, but this is coming through energetically, and I am so happy, because especially those people who have been listening to this have been waiting a long time, have been sitting in this situation of limbo for a long time, and there is nothing more frustrating than sitting in limbo. So that is all about to break. Things are drastically going to be changing, and your love life by the end of July will be in a very different place. So if this reading resonated with you, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember, if you want a more detailed one-to-one reading, then hop along to the bio. All the links are there. Also have energy healing, and there are wonderful crystals, candles, and jewelry to help with love, to help with removing blocks, and just to help to align and keep that energy open to receiving love. So just hop along to our shop. The links are all in the bio. And with all of those things said, I'll see you next time.